Jai Gurudev, and thank you for sharing such a rich and insightful perspective as we continue to explore the relevance of Bhojanam Vidhi in today's world. Could you expand on how this practice might influence community and social interactions, especially in a diverse and fast paced society? Yes, that's a very pertinent question. Bhojanam Vidhi, though deeply rooted in spiritual tradition, has immense potential to influence community dynamics and social interactions, especially in today's fast paced, fragmented society. In the context of modern living, where individualism and the rush of daily life often lead to a disconnection from meaningful rituals and practices, Bhojanam Vidhi offers a much needed opportunity for re establishing human connections and a deeper spiritual level. The communal aspect of Bhojanam Vidhi is especially important. In traditional settings, meals are shared as a sacred time of bonding, not just among family members, but with larger communities as well. For instance, the practice of Bhojanam Vidhi is a collective eating, such as the festivals. At festivals, spiritual gatherings, or community feasts help strengthen relationships among individuals. This communal meal, when performed with the rituals of Bhojanam Vidhi, fosters a sense of unity, gratitude, and shared purpose. People come together not just to eat, but to elevate the act of eating into a shared spiritual experience. In this sense, Bhojanam Vidhi serves as a beautiful counterpoint to the modern trend of solitary, often hurried meals. With the fast paced lifestyle many of us lead today, we often forget to pause, reflect, and engage with others in meaningful ways during meals. Practicing Bhojanam Vidhi in a group setting or even sharing its essence with friends and family can encourage more mindful communal dining experiences where food becomes a medium of connection and spiritual engagement. Yes, moreover, Bhojanam Vidhi, when practiced with intention, has the power to transcend the boundaries of caste, class, and other societal divisions. In many parts of India, the offering of food to the divine and then partaking of it, especially in a communal context, reinforces the idea of oneness. Food in this context is not a commodity for individual gain, but a blessing from the divine that must be shared. Such communal rituals help break down social barriers and promote harmony, reminding us that we are all part of a greater whole, linked through the universal act of consuming food. That's a beautiful thought, how Bhojanam Vidhi can actually bring people together, fostering a sense of oneness and community. On a related note, in light of environmental concerns and the growing awareness of sustainability, do you think the principles of Bhojanam Vidhi can also play a role in promoting sustainable eating habits? Absolutely. Bhojanam Vidhi inherently carries a deep respect for the food we consume, and this respect can easily be extended to principles of sustainability and environmental consciousness. One of the core ideas of Bhojanam Vidhi is recognizing that food is a sacred gift, a divine offering that sustains life. This understanding can directly influence how we approach food consumption and its impact on the environment. First, Bhojanam Vidhi teaches us to honor the food by offering it to the divine before consuming it. This act of reverence fosters a mindset of appreciation for every grain and every morsel of food. In today's context, where food wastage is a significant issue, practicing Bhojanam Vidhi can inspire individuals to waste less and appreciate the value of every meal. This awareness, when ingrained through daily practice, could lead to more responsible food consumption, where people are more conscious of the quality and quantity of food they consume and more likely to minimize waste. Furthermore, the ritual emphasizes a connection with the earth and the nature, which are the sources of our sustenance. The act of sprinkling water around the food and performing the ritual with the Gayatri Mantra links the practitioner to the five elements of nature: earth, water, fire, air, and space. By recognizing our dependence on nature for the food and sustenance, Bhojanam Vidhi promotes a greater appreciation for the planet's resources and the need to protect them. Yes, as the global community becomes more conscious of issues like climate change, deforestation, and the ecological impact of food production, Bhojanam Vidhi can serve as a gentle reminder that our consumption of food should be aligned with the principles of balance, respect, and sustainability. When we approach our food with reverence and gratitude, we are naturally inclined to make choices that are more sustainable, whether it is reducing food waste, supporting local and organic farming, or being mindful of the environmental impact of the food we consume. That's a very profound way of thinking about sustainability, connecting it with the spiritual practices on a more spiritual level. Do you believe Bhojanam Vidhi can assist individuals in overcoming challenges like stress, anxiety, or emotional imbalance? Without a doubt, Bhojanam Vidhi can be a potent tool for managing stress and emotional imbalance. The practice itself encourages a shift from the usual hurried, distracted way of eating to a mindful, present centered approach in today's world, where many people are often overwhelmed with the pressures of work, personal life, and other responsibilities. Bhojanam Vidhi offers a pause, a moment to breathe, reflect, and ground oneself in the present moment. First, let's consider the benefits of mindfulness. When we perform Bhojanam Vidhi, we are consciously focusing on the act of eating, acknowledging the divine nature of food and appreciating it as a blessing. This practice serves to interpret and interrupt the usual mental chatter and distractions, allowing the individual to become fully engaged with the present. This mindfulness, in turn, can significantly reduce stress and anxiety, which are often exacerbated after being constantly on the go by disconnected from the moment. Jay Gurudev.